guys, welcome back to my channel. So for this week's video, I want to show you guys my favorite masks that I've tried so far. These masks I really do credit with helping to revive my curl pattern, just helping to retain moisture, definitely strength, and definitely elasticity. You know we love that bounce back, shrinkage baby. Cause y'all know, shrinkage equals healthy hair, and healthy hair is what? I've never said it before on this channel, so how would you know? Healthy hair is good hair, period. Shrinkage, healthy hair, good hair. Remember that. Remember that. Teach it to your kids too. Even if your hair is not bleached, maybe it's heat damaged, color damaged, chemically processed, or maybe it's just high porosity. If you got high porosity hair, listen up. You need to be treating it like it's damaged hair, because it technically is. So basically, if you don't know anything about porosities, low porosity hair, the cuticles are tightly closed, so moisture is hard to get in, but it's also hard to escape. Medium porosity, in the middle, you already know. High porosity hair, the cuticles are raised, so it's very easy for moisture, water, hydration to get in, but it also escapes very, very quickly. So that's why our hair is like dry a lot of the time. You know, we gotta work harder to keep that moisture in. If you have high porosity hair, honestly, I recommend trying out moisturizing mask and protein mask that say for damaged hair on it. Go ahead and give it a go. That's gonna help your hair retain moisture a lot better, as well as its elasticity, you know, the bounce back, and your hair's overall health, softness, sheen. You want your hair to be popping, right? Treat it like it's damaged. Besides masks, you also want to be looking into hot oil treatments, possibly pre-poos if you're into that, and thicker creams. Also a tip, I don't know, some people are very against applying products onto wet hair, saturated hair. I don't know what's up with that. If a product says to apply it onto soaking wet hair, I highly suggest you do that. It's going to make a difference. I always apply my leave-ins in the shower now, so I make sure it is on soaking wet hair every single time, and I get the best outcomes with that. It reduces frizz, it gives me maximum curl definition because you are using the source, hydration equals water. So having a strong foundation for your hydration is going to aid in moisture retention. Does that make sense? Let's get into the video. First up, we have the Hibiscus Hair Healer Healthy Scalp Therapy Mask by Soultanicals. This product contains hibiscus, amla, and carrot seed oil. When I first used this product, I was enamored with the smell. If you are a fan of hibiscus smelling products, you're gonna love this. You're gonna want to eat this. Don't do that. But it is worth noting, if you are not a fan of hibiscus products, maybe you might not like the smell. It doesn't necessarily linger after you rinse out the product, but for the duration that you have the mask on, it absolutely smells amazing. This product also contains amino acids, which is why I consider it to be a light protein treatment. Amino acids are proteins, if you couldn't tell. Usually if you're looking at ingredients, proteins will be listed as hydrolyzed vegetable protein, hydrolyzed collagen. It'll have the word hydrolyzed in it a lot. Or amino acids are also proteins. Silk, I believe, is another one. I'll have a little list over here with some examples. This mask is not only a light protein treatment, but oh my goodness, is this thing moisturizing and softening. This mask, it's one of my favorites. Obviously, that's why it's in the video, girl. This mask is incredible. It smells amazing, but it leaves your hair, after you rinse this out, you are gonna be shocked by how soft your hair feels. At least that's what happened for me. It'll probably happen for you too, boo. I would highly, highly recommend this mask. It's wonderful. It really is such a nice experience. Also, before I continue, let me say, if you do not have a deep conditioning cap, you don't need one, but I do recommend, if you know you're kind of looking to treat yourself, or if you have like a hooded steamer. I mean, you don't need to get that fancy with the whole chair set, but if you do just want to get a deep conditioning cap, I would recommend. They really do improve the quality of your mask. It's gonna work like a steamer a little bit, you know, the heat from your scalp and then the water molecules, and it's just gonna help the moisture penetrate. It's gonna help the mask penetrate your hair a lot better. It is so hard to talk. You could just put a plastic cap or a plastic bag on your head, and that'll be good too. If you want to pick up a deep conditioning cap, that of course is going to add another layer of heat, so it's gonna help your head steam up. It's gonna help the mask penetrate your hair even better. I'm really struggling speaking, but stay with me. Next up, we have the Restorative Hair Mask from Moroccan Oil. This mask has been one of my favorites, my number one go-to since I first bleached my hair. Before I bleached my hair, I was researching a lot of videos on how to best take care of bleached natural hair. Unfortunately, I didn't find too many, which is also a reason why I wanted to create my channel, to make those videos and give you guys the advice that I didn't necessarily have last year when I was looking things up. Anyway, but in a video, this mask was recommended. It is incredible. It really, really is. The only downside about this mask, of course, is the price. Yeah. This mask has always worked to completely restore, like it says, my natural curl pattern. I was shocked every single time I use this mask. It softens, it leaves my hair so soft. So soft. And my curls so bouncy. So juicy. I love it. I love this mask. However, the last time I got my hair bleached was about a week ago or so. I have been experiencing breakage, which is the first time I've ever experienced that. When my hair started breaking off, it was odd. I was going through a lot of different thoughts trying to figure out why it was breaking off. I went from protein overload to moisture overload to what it obviously was just over processed hair. My ends are where it's breaking off because of course that is the part that was bleached, and then when I got my root touch up they were re-bleached, so they are breaking off right now. Anyway, I went in with this mask like I always do, and for the first time ever it didn't save me, and I was heartbroken because this was the mask that I credit every single time was saving my hair, and for the first time it didn't. So I realized, of course, this situation was more severe than it had been in the past. So I began doing more research and I found this product. Now, full disclosure, I've only tried this product once, and that was today, but I absolutely noticed a difference in the elasticity of my hair. I've been saying that word so many times in this video, but that's because of this product. It's fresh in my mind, it's fresh in my hair. My curls are bouncing back because of this product. I want to say that I absolutely recommend, and I'm pretty sure that I do, but I definitely want to continue using this product, which I will be doing in the next couple weeks, and then I will provide you guys with an update on how I really feel about this mask. But so far, I'm loving it. This mask has improved my hair. This mask has improved my shrinkage, which y'all already know. I don't need to repeat myself, but this mask has brought my shrinkage back, and it is such a beautiful thing. So I'm very, very pleased with the outcome of using this mask. And let me say the name of it because I didn't do this so far. This mask is AJWA's Curlific Texture Treatment. My favorite, well, one of my favorite things about this mask is that you only leave it on for 1 minute, which sounds crazy, and like, I highly doubt that anyone is really doing that, but this mask works instantly. So it's not one that you have to put a cap on and then sit and relax and chill and do other things while you're deep conditioning your hair. You use this in the shower and you rinse it off in the next minute. That's how fast it works. So I think that I recommend this product. One more product that I do not have is the Palmer's Coconut Oil Protein Pack. This product is super inexpensive, which we love to hear. Sorry, Moroccan Oil. This product I don't personally own, but my hairstylist uses it whenever he bleaches my hair. And this makes my hair dumb soft, like stupid soft. So much to the point where I asked him last time I was there, hey, like what is in my hair that is making it this soft? And he told me, so I'm like, oh shoot, let me hook it up. You can get this mask for $1.49. Granted, it is only 2 ounces, but I think that's worth it because you're not using a protein treatment that often. I recommend doing a protein treatment. It depends on how damaged your hair is. I think if you have high porosity hair that is not color treated, that is not heat damaged in any way, I would probably say to do it once a month or maybe every 3 weeks you could try. If you have hair that is chemically damaged, I would recommend, at least in the beginning, doing it maybe every 2 weeks, and then as it starts to get better, doing it less and less. But you always want to keep protein somewhere in your hair routine. Now I'm going to move on to moisture masks. Quick disclaimer, I am very much a protein mask gal. I love good protein. I love a good light protein mask. So those are usually the masks that I gravitate towards. So when I speak on the moisturizing masks, just know the protein mask hit different for me. That's all I'm gonna say. This mask is the AJWA Beauty Baomint Deep Conditioning Treatment. I don't even know if y'all could really see in there, because this deep conditioner I am nearly out of. This is probably one of my favorite moisturizing deep conditioners. I love this. Baby, this is 16 ounces. I keep grabbing in there and I'm like, dang, there's still some left. I keep scooping. There's still more left. You gotta love it. You gotta, for the price, you gotta love it. You're getting 16 ounces. This deep conditioner, because it contains Baomint, I don't necessarily know what that is, but it got mint in it, right? This makes your scalp tingle. If you're not into that, I don't know. But if you are into that, check it out. This is one of my favorite deep conditioners for the weeks where I'm not adding protein into my regimen. I go in with a moisturizing deep conditioner like this one, and it just, I love it. This is a deep conditioner that I put on and simply throw my cap on and just relax with. Next up, we have the As I Am Hydration Elation Intensive Conditioner. This product is super thick. As you can, you could see by the way there's claw marks in there, and they are just not moving at all. I think if you are someone that knows your hair and knows that you need moisture, this is a good one. This is a really good one to go with. This mask contains absolutely no protein in it. So if you are also someone that's protein sensitive, which, you still need protein in your routine, but. So if you are someone with a protein sensitivity, this could be a good moisture mask for you. I picked up this mask when I thought that I had protein overload, which doesn't even make sense. Because my hair is high porosity and very coarse, it's highly unlikely that I would have protein overload anyway, but on top of that, my hair is bleached, which means that proteins have been stripped from it, so why would I have protein overload after after I bleached my hair? Make it make sense. It doesn't. Anyway, but that was what was going through my mind at the time. Because I had nearly all of the symptoms of protein overload, which I later found out kind of that can be mistaken with protein deficiency. They have the same exact symptoms. Hey you guys, I'm editing and I just wanted to clarify. No, these two do not have the same exact symptoms, but they do both share shedding and breakage, which was what I was dealing with. So for me, I was a little confused. Very weird, very strange to me, but it is what it is, I suppose. This is another great option for the weeks in your regimen that are focused all around moisture and not protein. So I ran out of this product. I finished it and I do not have the empty container. So I'm just gonna insert a picture here. This is the Honey Miracle Hair Mask by TGIN. I think this is also another good option that I've tried. To be absolutely honest with you guys, I picked up this mask because so many YouTubers recommend this mask and speak so highly of it, so I picked it up. It was good, it was fine. To me, it was not a miracle per se, but it worked, it did the job. But I don't know, to be honest, I feel like they overhyped it a lot, but it's a good mask. It is moisturizing, but with that mask I found that I ran out of it so quickly because it doesn't have a lot of slip to me, in comparison to this one. So I was kind of using them both at the same time. Actually, if you want to check out my video on my moisturizing wash and go, they'll be right up here. I used both of those masks layered on top of each other. I always liked to use some of this mask to accompany the other mask because I felt like it just didn't cover all of my hair. I was using too much of that product, and this one definitely helped it spread out more, I feel. Does that make sense? I wish I could show you guys the consistency of that one. It is thicker. It's kind of clumpier a little bit, but it doesn't spread as easily. You know how a cream can really spread? This was I don't know, a cream with a bunch of flour in it, so it wasn't like totally covering my hair. I hope those visuals helped you. And last up, we have one more mask that I also ran out of recently from my Maximum Hydration Method 7-day challenge, which if you want to see that video, it will also be linked in the card above. And that is the Aztec Indian Healing Clay. It's the bentonite clay mask, right, y'all? You've probably seen it everywhere. This mask can be moisturizing if you are adding in humectants, or rather hydrating if you're adding in humectants, but for me, I would label this mask as more of a detoxifying mask. I recommend to follow up this mask with a deep conditioner. Your curls are going to be popping from the Aztec clay mask, and then they're going to be super soft and conditioned from the deep conditioner that you use after. A lot of people love to use that mask when their curls are damaged, saying that it revives their curls. So definitely go for it. I have my exact recipe, ingredients, measurements in the Maximum Hydration Method video, but I would definitely recommend using the bentonite clay mask. You can use it with warm water if you want, but I prefer to use it with apple cider vinegar. When I was using this mask with warm water, I accompanied it with olive oil and raw honey. There's plenty of recipes and different ingredients that you can add into this mask to personalize the mask and make it work best for your hair. Okay, so that wraps up this video. I really hope that this helped you guys. If I had to pick any mask out of this, first of all, I am definitely biased towards light protein masks. I just love that, and I think that if you have high porosity or damaged hair, you should look into that too, because your hair might be needing protein and not moisture. You know, I feel like we talk so much about, oh, moisture, like we have to keep the moisture and moisturizing your hair, blah blah blah, but we don't talk enough about protein. So try out protein first, because that might do it. I think if I had to pick one, it might be this one. And that's the thing, because like I only tried it once, you know, so I can't really confirm, but I like it a lot. And you know why else? I like the price. You're getting 8 ounces for under $8, so I find that this is extremely affordable. It's also easily accessible, and it's so thick that like I thought that I used a whole lot of it, but I really didn't. I feel like it'll last me a while too. I don't really like the smell. It kind of smells like roses, which smells like potpourri, which smells like old ladies. But if you're into that. So I'm going to have an updated wash and go coming to you guys soon with the steps that I take to actually lock in the moisture, the products that I use, because I have tried out some new products and I absolutely love them, and I can't wait to share them with you guys. They're the products that I use today on my hair. I know you see the curls are popping. Compared to last week or even yesterday, how my wash and go was looking, I will insert that right here. My curls have shrunken so much more, and they're looking extremely healthy. I love it. I love it. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I truly hope that it helped and you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.